you should always be doing something that honors your medium. That's whether it's like creating a documentary or shooting portraits in the city, or getting to a place where you know you're actually creating something that is feeding your soul. And if you're doing that, whether it's for a client or a personal basis, at least you're doing it. And I think that's the key thing, because if you aren't doing anything and you're purely doing stuff just for money, or purely doing stuff just for clients or someone else, then you aren't really doing anything. And I think once you get to that point, then that's when your heart starts resonating with the work and the content that you put out. I'm a very technical person. I'm a bit of a geek and a nerd, so I love researching everything, like specifications of a camera and settings. And before I go out and shoot, I'll usually Google what the best settings are, or like do a bit of experimentation. And I realized at some point that sometimes that technicality, those specifics, really just got in the way of my creativity, and it stifled my freedom as a creative. So now there are definitely times where I head out and I just shoot. I go with the flow, as they say. And I think that as creators, we try too hard sometimes, and we focus too much on the technical. And it's not hard nowadays to be someone who's technically strong. A lot of the cameras do a lot of the work for you. And the thing that is hard is being able to capture emotion that actually grips someone's heart. And if you can do that without trying to be too fancy or be too technical, then that's something that I feel that's really key to an individual as a storyteller or a designer or photographer, whoever you may be. And at that level of sort of like, I guess it's awareness, you realize that there's something golden that you can touch on every single day, whether it's a portrait in the street or a moment during the sunrise. There's little touches of emotion that you can't get purely just through technical ability. I think in the public, a lot of people have seen that I've reached a certain level of success, and it's weird because in my own mind, I feel that I still need to keep challenging myself. I still need to keep growing. I still need to find something that excites me. And I've got the blessing and the curse of getting bored very, very easily. So I'm always trying to reinvent myself. I'm always trying to go through things that will expose parts of me that I can discover more. And I think as the reality of that pursuit actually gets rid of a lot of the anxiousness that comes with needing to perform all the time and needing to put out perfect content or needing to satisfy all those followers on Instagram. And I think that the more I focus on goals and the more I focus on keeping myself excited to create, the more I've been able to just embrace the abilities that I have right now in the moment.